Hello guys, you're most welcome to another session on Learn Basic Computer Skills, and today we'll be covering something very interesting, especially for you who is interested in making write-ups and don't want to bore your readers with navigating through very many pages within your document. Microsoft Word makes it very easy for you to do what is called entry of table contents, such that your maybe your reader or your viewer is just able to navigate through quickly into the page of their interest just by clicking on the item within the table of content. So in this session, we'll be taking you through the stepwise process on how you can insert table of content within your document so that your readers, your viewers is not bored by the very many pages that they have to maneuver through searching for a particular item or topic of interest. So basically, table of contents is entered in Microsoft Office Word, which is one of the package which is given to you by your Microsoft or Office. So what you are going to do to access this, you just open any document. So for example, I am going to take this as an example of maybe a write-up or maybe a question that has been given to me to practice on. So what we will do, the basic step for you in the entry of table of content is first of all to separate each of the headings or each of the topics within your document and name them in a smart way according to the different heading criteria. For example, if you look at this small write-up, which is a question given to someone to perhaps answer it. For example, question 1, which is saying communication is an integral aspect of medical practice. So the A part says explain why good communication is important for medical doctors and all public and medical students. So you'll find out that this write-up is actually a coursework to be done under the course unit called communication skill. So we can just put the main heading as coursework for communication skills. Okay guys, so this is coursework for communication skill, and then below it are the respective questions within this coursework. So what we are going to do, this is going to be our main heading. So what we have to do, we have to assign this as heading 1 because it's the main heading of our document. This document is a coursework for communication skill. So we are going to name this as heading 1. So for you to name the different items within your document with different headings, you must be sure that you are on the home icon. You should be on the home interface. Okay, and then when you look at towards the middle of the top part of your PC, you are going to find that there is the heading category. For example, normal heading, then there's the provision for non-facing, and then you can check the next one is heading 1. So we are going to name the coursework for communication skill as heading 1. This is because this is actually the main heading of this document. It is a coursework for communication skill. Then under it, now we have the different questions that have been given for us to do. So we are going to come to the different questions. Question 1, we are going to name it as heading 2. Just choose heading 2. Why are we putting it under heading 2? Because this question is a sub-element of coursework for communication skill, which we have already named it as heading 1. So we can just highlight this, then we name it heading 2. Now, when you look below it, under question 1, question 1 has been broken down into different parts. We have A, then you can see that we have B, and then we have C. So question 1 has been broken down into A, B, and C. So those sub-questions under it are now going to belong to heading 3. Okay guys, each of these sub-questions below, we are going to name them as heading 3. So this is going to be under heading 3. So we choose each of these sub-questions under heading 2 and we name them heading 3. So still heading 3. Yes, so we can see that question 1 is under heading 2 and the sub questions below it, which are A, B, C, we have put them under heading 3. Then when we come to question 2, we are still going to name it as heading 2. Okay guys, it's going to be named heading 2. And if question 2 also had maybe sub questions, for example A, B, C, or maybe if they are in Roman numerals, maybe 1 to maybe 3, then we are going to also put them under heading 3. But since it's only one question, it's going to be under heading 2. And then we can check through. So this is question 4. Question 3. So same thing, question 3 is also still going to be under heading 2. And if question 3 also had maybe a subset of questions, then they were also going to belong to heading 4. But since it's only one question, we are going to put it under heading 2. Then we can question 4 here, we highlight it, and then we put it also heading 2. And that is all. So after applying different heading styles onto our document, what we have to do, we should make sure that we have an empty page on top of our document, preferably as maybe page 1. We should have an empty page as page 1, where we are going to insert our table of content. Then make sure that your cursor is on that empty page you have created. If you have challenges creating an empty page, what you can do, just go to the insert button, and then onto your top left corner there are options for you to add maybe a cover page or for you to add a blank page. So you can just tap on blank page and the page is going to be open for you. So when your cursor is on the free page or the empty page you have created, what you are going to do, just come to references, and under references there are a list of options or tasks that you can do, but for us we are interested in inserting table of contents. So you can check table of content is on the top left corner. Just come and tap table of content. So there will be options or provisions on the different format for you to enter your table of contents. So for example, I will just choose one that I want it to be entered this way. So guys, you can see that our table of content has been automatically added, and the questions are here: question 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you tap on it, this is how it appears. Now, the reason for you to add a table of content is to prevent you from the tireless effort of maneuvering through your document looking for what you're interested on. What you would do, you would just come to the table of content and choose any item of your interest, and then you can be able to click on it and it takes you direct into the document where that particular item is. For example, so guys, for example, if I am interested in accessing question 2, okay, if I'm interested in accessing the answers to question 2, what I'll do, I'll just come to table of content, then tap on question 2. Okay, I make sure my cursor is on question 2, and then I just tap on enter. So guys, you can see it takes you direct to where question 2 is within the document. So you can just try another thing. Maybe if I want question 4, I just put my cursor within the table of contents on question 4, and then I tap on the enter icon, and you can see we are just accessing our question 4 with speed, so you don't have to struggle maneuvering through different pages, 400 pages, when you want to look for a particular point or interest or a topic of interest within a document. So for you who is about to do your research, or for you who loves to publish, please let your viewers easily access your material by using table of content from Microsoft Office Word. For now, bye bye.